Yeah, rightly so. I think, yes, they must be brought to book. And investigations must be done thoroughly. Because, and Samson Deen can't just be... We can't take everything that he said as gospel, to be honest, because the coach who passed, I mean, may his soul rest in peace, he's known to be a coach of the Paralympic teams. We know him, I mean, and he passed. He's got a track record. So when Samson Deen says that he doesn't know any of those who went there, that is where the question marks are. It could be that he didn't give them the sanction to go there. That is acceptable, but that has to be proven that those documents were forged. But a huge question marks about how they went there. So, because if you're going to go to the Norwegian embassy to claim visas for such competition, I imagine that the Ministry of Sports would have a letter attached to it that they know of a said competition. In fact, they are perhaps funding it. I know for sure that the Paralympic team necessarily don't raise the money for these trips. They are always looking for the government support. So where did they get that support from, right? And did they also forge letters from the ministry to go to the embassy and get a Schengen visa? Because we know the 9 that are left, the Norwegian embassy have also issued to the Schengen states that they are looking for these 9 people. And of course, they need to be caught. They need to be caught. They need to be brought to the book. We need to have a thorough investigation on what is going on, because it's a big shame, right? But here in Ghana, we need to start doing our own investigation. My disappointment is this happened in April, and then the document was intercepted by the brilliant job that you do here. Now, between April and now, what has happened? So I'm thinking,
the letter.
Yeah,
look at the letter.
This is the letter.
Very well dated.
Yeah,
you know.
So I'm thinking that between then and now, what has our own security intelligence picked up? What have they done? What investigations have gone on, you know, to get to the cracks of the matter?
Look at that.
So by now, thorough investigations should have been done. Maybe it's been done. We have no idea of what is happening. But the reason I'm not sure maybe it's been done is because of the way Samson Deen has come out to respond. Because normally, if things are under investigation, the best you want to do is to keep quiet and get those doing their works to do it. Your lawyers will tell you that, no, don't speak. But he's come out to actually say he knows none of those people who have gone on this trip, and it was forgery and all of that.
Hold your horses.
It's either he didn't communicate well, or as Danny said, it doesn't matter. Maybe when he says they don't know them, it's simply because they've been suspended indefinitely, and he's trying to say, it's in our local parlance, somebody can simply put that in tree, they can say,
they are not members of the Paralympic Committee.
Yes.
Before the suspension came, and they backdated the suspension. They did not. Actually, this was on the 18th, so it's fair. It's fair. It's the same day. So the same day. So yeah. So you can't speak the same day and say they are not members.
It doesn't. You know. So everything they are saying doesn't make sense. That's why I'm saying that by now, national security,
Ministry,
they need to be investigating this. You can't let it slide. Like, Samson Deen can't come and speak like he came to speak. I mean, he can't come and speak like he came to speak, and nothing goes on. Like, somebody has to get to the roots of this. Somebody has to find out how those 11 men got themselves to Norway, by what means, who approved that letter, right? Is that and you see, let's not leave the sports ministry out of this, because as he said, the Schengen states are calling everybody. Yeah. They will call the ministry and ask them, are you aware that your national Paralympic team is going to? So if there are people who have signed or forged documents, listen, let's not also downplay that. It is possible that it's a cartel.
Absolutely.
That forged letter from the original Paralympic, there's a cartel that forged the letter from the ministry. Yes. Let's get to the root of it. Yes, because I doubt, I think for sure that Norwegian embassy is going to call the ministry. They're going to call everybody to make sure that they are aware that a group of their national team are going to Norway. And so we need to get to the bottom of this, because
you know how
it doesn't make
thorough.
sense.